G'day guys, welcome back. My name's Dylan. I'm a PhD in physics dropout. I basically dropped out because I realized some much more important things in life, like calculating the physics of Magic the Gathering. So here we are today. I'm a big fan of this little card game, so I wanted to make a video on it. I wasn't too sure what to do, but I come up with a little something, so hopefully it's not too weird. So if you like the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, come check out KelVPN. We're about to launch the affiliates program. You guys can earn commission. So that's exciting. But anyway, let's get into this video. So in this card game, players basically compete to defeat their opponents by summoning these powerful creatures and casting spells. But, you know, in order to do these things, the players must play these land cards, right, which generate this magical energy called mana. So each basic land card can generate 1 mana per turn, you know, with few exceptions. So summoning a creature, that takes at least 1 mana. So here's the premise of my idea. We're going to consider that the mechanism by which players' creatures are transported onto the battlefield is similar to using a wormhole. In particular, a Kerr black hole, right? A rotating, uncharged black hole, which will have a ring singularity, which could hypothetically act in the way of a traversable wormhole. So we're going to presume that the characters in the game already have access to a static, uncharged black hole of about 5 solar masses. One solar mass is like 2 times 10 to the 30 kilograms. And that they're capable of inducing rotation in these black holes, you know, given enough energy. And then I've also got to say, for the purpose of this video and idea, we'll consider it sufficient that the ring singularity have a radius that's equal to 1 meter. Okay, so that the creature traversing the wormhole can pass through the ring,
but what the hell, boy?
without contacting the singularity. Before you go, please come check out the thing I really dropped out of my PhD to create, which is KelVPN. It's the first post-quantum VPN in the world that consumers can use. It has post-quantum cryptography. It's also known as a quantum-safe VPN. There's a free trial for 7 days. 30-day money-back guarantee, so please come test it out. We're just launching our affiliate program. You can make 30% commission on anyone you get to sign up. So we're about to launch that. And then there's an AI project I'm also about to launch called AI My Interior. All right, let me just do my nerdy thing on the board, and then we'll quickly run through it.
Prior notice card for you. We wanna make this party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember. Take over, start to boogie down. Make over, nothing's gonna take away my life. Was over when it started with that shoe that felt like walking. I'm getting over.
The math is done, so let's spin up this black hole. So for a ring singularity of radius A, which is 1 meter, remember, the angular momentum J, it's going to be given by this, AMC. We'll call that 1. Basically, the energy needed to spin a black hole can be found using Einstein's mass energy equivalent, which is E equals mc squared, right? You sub that for the mass difference between the static and the rotating black hole, which I've said here. Rotational energy equals c squared parentheses m minus m1. m1 refers to the black hole's irreducible mass before being spun. So m1, that just equals to 5 solar masses. That little thing over there means a solar mass. In reality, we do not know where or when a creature would find themselves after passing through a ring singularity. So let's just assume the characters in the game have some control over this. Moving on. So the Christodoulou-Ruffini mass formula. Yes, that's a real thing. The Christodoulou-Ruffini equation relates a rotating black hole's mass to its irreducible mass. Then we're going to sub in 1, okay, and rearrange, and then you can find the total mass m as a function of m1 and a. So then we sub 4 into 2 and solve for the rotational energy. And that is 2.03 times 10 to the 39 joules squared. And what the hell is G? It's over here in C. So the solar masses, just 5 solar masses, remember? That's what M1 equals. All right, so let's talk about obtaining energy from the land, right? So the EROT must be contained basically within the mana of a single land card. And rotational energy. Now, since a land can generate 1 mana every turn, the land must replenish this energy during the turn. So we assume, a single turn of the game is 1 day, and that the energy is replenished by the flux from the sun. So if the game world has a similar sun to Earth, right, the solar constant can be taken as GSE equals 1.361 kilowatts per meter squared. And then it's a pretty simple calculation to find the area of land needed to capture the rotational energy in 1 day. So T equals 1 day. So the area of a single land was found to be 1.73 times 10 to the 31 meters squared, right? And that's equivalent to 4.28 times 10 to the 27 acres. That's greater in area than the entire surface area of the Earth, because area of Earth equals 5.1 times 10 to the 14 meters squared. So that's 17 orders of magnitude larger than the entire area of the surface of the Earth. So we conclude that the rotational energy required to spin up a static black hole with its ring singularity of A equals 1 meter is 2.03 times 10 to the 39 joules for a land card, which would provide this energy once per day. I accidentally put a square there. That's not meant to be square. That's just joules. So in conclusion, based on the large energies and land areas calculated, right? Characters in Magic the Gathering are probably unlikely to use Kerr black holes to summon creatures, unless they have access to some other source of energy that we haven't considered. So anyway, guys, make sure you like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.